We are Abhi and Yvanka, an Indian-Dutch couple who loves to travel, eat and explore this beautiful world around us. In our last video, we took you guys along the pristine beaches of Costa Smeralda. In this second episode, join us as we explore the magical island of La Maddalena off the coast of Sardinia and the ancient rugged landscape of the granite quarry of Capo Testa. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram. Here we go. Okay, so here we are. This morning we went from mainland Sardinia and took a ferry towards La Maddalena archipelago. This is the main island and this is the second Caprera island. We are right now somewhere here at number 11. We are going to start driving through this main scenic road all throughout the island and make our way eventually to a very beautiful place this island is known for called Testa del Polpo. That's a very nice and beautiful beach. We'll spend the rest of the day there and make our way back to the city center to enjoy the evening. Tomorrow we are going to take the ferry back and come back to mainland Sardinia and make our way back towards a new site on the northern coast of Sardinia. Let's get going. We have arrived at the point number 1 of our La Maddalena trip and it does not disappoint. Pit stop for some interesting views. Don't you worry about tomorrow. Oh, this beach is good. This beach is good. Let the sun take care of your sorrow. And I promise the kids will be alright. We don't want them all stressed out, running for their lives, a game they play, 1,000 miles of sadness. I can be with you wherever. So this is our last beach, Testa del Polpo, and the route towards it is pretty interesting, full of pure nature, very prickly. Forgive me for slurred speech, I just had 1 liter of wine with Yvanka. We had a pretty nice day. We went all around the island, something like 20-25 kilometers, and we stopped at a lot of different viewpoints, which you must have seen in this video so far. And the last beach that we stopped at, Testa del... Anyway. That one was a bit of a letdown, to be honest, because I think the second last beach where we had the Aperol Spritz was one of the best ones, and I would highly recommend if you're visiting Sardinia to go over there. Not Testa del Polpo, I got it right this time. And definitely try Ristorante Il Grotto in the center of La Maddalena. Definitely good, really good fish. Apart from that, just walking the streets of La Maddalena, I think it's really beautiful. Look at these streets here. Good morning everyone. Today we are heading back to mainland Sardinia to a place in the northern part of the island where you can actually see the island of Corsica from. We are going to be seeing Capo Testa, which is a beautiful granite quarry. So let's see where the rest of the day takes us. After exploring Costa Smeralda and the La Maddalena archipelago, we have come back to mainland Sardinia and we are in Capo Testa, which which is a small peninsula in the northern part of Sardinia. You can actually see the island of Corsica from here. Capo Testa used to be an ancient granite quarry, so ancient Romans used to use this granite to do construction in Rome. It's said that some of the columns of the Pantheon in Rome were also created using the granite here. If you don't know what the Pantheon is, check out our Rome video in the description below.
The late night barbecue.
Just look at this landscape. Kind of reminds me of Hampi from India.
Cruising down the road, no thought getting old. The girls are hot, but the beer is cold. Yeah, that's the way we roll. Bathing in the sun, on the beach having fun. Whoa, these lazy days are never.
So this is the granite quarry I was referring to before. You can see all around me. There are these huge pieces of granite rocks just carved by wind erosion. Really interesting.
Don't waste my time on yesterday. I never shy away from a good time. Coming on Friday night, I see my friends and feel alright.
Looking at this nice, amazing ocean view, Yvanka has taken residence in one of the caves.
There ain't no cloud in sight. The future is looking bright. Cruising down the road.
We are hiking today in 30 degrees. People must think we are really crazy, but this view is totally worth it. I love it. Look at this.
I'm really in awe of what I'm seeing here right now. All these rocks just neatly carved with wind over hundreds of thousands of years, possibly millions. Definitely looks like a place right out of Flintstones. There's a small hippie population here living as well under these rocks. I don't know how they do that, but pretty interesting.
It's like my engines overflow, and I feel it's time to go. Oh, we are in this rush, it's love in the fast lane.
After hiking across almost all of Capo Testa Peninsula, which took us about 3 hours, we have now come to one of the ancient archaeological sites on this island, which used to be a Nuragic village, which was an ancient civilization that existed somewhere around 14th century BC. So let's take a tour of it and see how it is.
Sometimes I recall, repeat it all, the hopelessness, the bitter taste of fear, that my days were over.
So after an amazing time in Capo Testa, hiking for 2 or 3 hours, looking at those nice giant granite rock formations, we have taken a quick stopover at a place called Castelsardo. It's considered one of the 100 most beautiful villages in Europe. And guys, I'm not kidding about this one. Have a look. That castle over there is called the Doria Castle. That's about 1,000 years old. In its original construction, it has never been demolished, only been reinforced from time to time. We will go there, do a tour of it, and see how it is.
Go cross the river and you'll be fine. Go counting winners, it's right down the line.
Italian countryside never disappoints. We made it to the top of the castle. That's the village of Castelsardo.
Across the river, you'll be fine. Go counting winners.
Well, that was a quick stopover. Pretty nice castle, very beautiful village. Now off we go to the eastern part of the island, where we have some of the most beautiful beaches in Europe. We will do some hiking, maybe even a boat tour, some kayaking, and that will be the last leg of our trip. There is some kind of an elephant rock here. Apparently people like to click a lot of pictures with it. I think it's some ancient tombs of the Nuragi civilization. Let's check it out.